I'm gonna quit my job. Yeah, it is time. Because I'm bloody ashamed of myself. I've got a £27 balance. In a sense, this issue has limited my ability to do stuff. So me saying that I'm gonna take it easy and not me doing a full half an hour run. Good morning. It is Sunday, 6 o'clock. Welcome back to another week in my life, I suppose. I finished yesterday uploading vlog number 1, and now I'm gonna have my tea and I'm gonna take out all the footage from vlog number 2, and I'll start putting that together as well. I had an idea yesterday. I think I want to do a bit of filming in advance. I'd like to have maybe 4 vlogs done and uploaded, and I'll schedule then so that I can have a bit of leeway. Because the thing is, I want to be consistent with uploading, so ideally I'd like to upload once a week. I can't promise anything. I am still that sounded like fingering. I am still figuring out. There you go. I'm still figuring out how this is gonna roll and how things are gonna go about. And wouldn't you know, slob is back. I know. Hey, this is the most comfortable robe that I've ever had, or how people up north here call it, a house coat. So this is the most comfortable house coat that I've ever owned. I found it by accident in Next, and I've been living in it ever since I got it. Thanks for clicking on this video. I hope you enjoy it, and let's see what this week shall bring. I'm quite predictable. I predict that it's gonna bring work and nothing else. That's my life lately. So yeah, I'm gonna drag you along. If you wanna carry on watching, grab yourself a cup of tea or a coffee or a glass of whatever, depending where you are in the world. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. So welcome to another week in my life. Oh, change of plans for once. I'm out of the house. Yeah, I decided to take myself out of the house and I've come to a Starbucks to have that jug of black Americano, and I brought my laptop and everything with me so that I can edit vlog number 2. And yeah, I mean, it's Sunday after all, so I just didn't want to feel like being stuck in a house, so here I am. A change for once. It's noon. I've just left the Starbucks that I was just across the road, and I've come to McDonald's, get myself another coffee, and I guess I just moved my office into my car because I've been sat here editing. I managed to edit until minute 22. I'd like to say that it's going faster. I mean, my perception is that it's going faster. Obviously, looking at the time, it definitely is not going faster than the previous one, but it feels like a nice flow, you know? Come to think of it, I've been sat in that Starbucks for 4 hours and I haven't even gone to the toilet once. I was just too into it, and time basically flew by. And I'll probably sit here for at least another 2 hours. 3 maybe. Yeah, outside is disgusting. It is... yeah. But once again, this is England, so there's not much I can do about it. One would say that one should be used to already, considering for how many years I've been living in this country, but it never does. It's always a letdown, and it's always a reason to moan and complain. I guess that's how you notice that you become more and more British. I guess. Anyway, I'm gonna continue editing because I don't want to lose the flow, and I guess I'll see how today goes. I'm probably gonna go and visit a friend. She's working until 2 today, so I'll probably go and see her probably around 3 o'clock, 4-ish. Then I'm gonna go home because I want to cozy up on my sofa and watch a couple of episodes of Bridgerton. So that's that. Hi. I could say good morning, but that would be a complete lie. It's 10 to 2. I've got 10 more minutes for my lunch break. I've just got off a very exciting phone call. A phone call that could potentially turn into a very exciting opportunity. So yeah, I'm actually buzzing. Last night I went to bed at midnight. I finished second season of Bridgerton. I watched the last 3 episodes last night. The weather outside is horrible, grey and rainy. It's been like this all day, which is horrible, depressing. Not much I can do about it. I don't know. I guess it's one of them days where literally all I want to do is rot in bed. But most probably has a lot to do with the fact that I haven't slept enough. So, note to self, go to bed early. Go to bed early. These can only mean one thing and one thing only. Yeah, we're going to the gym. It's time. Good morning, good morning. It is Tuesday. It is 20 to 8. And I'm heading off to the gym. Last time I stepped foot in the gym was 3 weeks ago, if not 4. It's not okay. And it is happening this morning. It's a gorgeous day. Well, yeah, it is. It is. At least the sun is shining. It's 10 degrees. I'll probably take it easy today and just have a good incline walk. I'm not gonna go intense, just to sort of ease myself back in. And then I've got a very full day at work. It is one of those days, unfortunately, so I just have to power through. Definitely felt the need to get out and move my body. Yeah, let's go. Look at me saying that I'm gonna take it easy and not me doing a full half an hour run. God. But it does feel good though. Oh, well, I've made it worse now with it. Jeez. Well, it will do. Well, let's head back home and get this day over with. Oh, I'm hot. No, that's not safe. Well, change of plans. I'm having a brunch today, appears so. It's 11:11. Hey, it's 11:11. I was glued to work until now. We are in the middle of migrating to different software that we use for accounts. I had to be in a meeting with the people that deal with the software that we're migrating to. Boring stuff. I just come downstairs to make breakfast because I'm starving. And I've been looking at ways to make your dog less anxious when he's alone at home, because Bryn is really anxious. I need to take the training of leaving him at home alone. No, seriously, I haven't done it until now because obviously I'm at home all the time, and when I'm going somewhere I'll take him with me in the car. But in a sense, this issue has limited my ability to do stuff. So basically I cannot go out clubbing. Not that I want to go clubbing, but you know, every now and then there's a celebration, there's a something, and I want to make him comfortable to be at home by himself. I've been fortunate enough that I've been allowed to work remotely, but this might not last forever, you know. I started watching a couple of trainers on YouTube on how to crate train your dogs and how to basically have them be not anxious when you leave them at home by themselves. Now I'm thinking that it's time to look for crates. He's nearly 5, so I'm only hoping that he's gonna respond well. My eggs are ready and I'm gonna go and have them upstairs. No, this is not ideal. I'm not doing it every day, so every now and then I think it's all right. Got here two scrambled eggs with a spoonful of cottage cheese and 3 small slices of multi-seed sourdough and a dollop of sauerkraut, and I'm gonna enjoy that very much. Let's see how I feel about this, but I think in my lunch break I'm gonna go out and clean my car because I'm ashamed of it. I need to give it a good hoover, and then I'm gonna take it to a car wash here nearby the house. Is everyone else cleaning their car before taking the cars to the cleaners? I'm just curious, or is it just me? Yeah. So the eggs were delicious, and now I'm having as a snack a Pink Lady apple, a square of dark chocolate, and a few mixed nuts to keep me going and on with work. I don't know for how much longer I can do this. Speaking of, forgive me, my lady, for I have brought dirt and shame upon you. This shall be fixed at once. It is time, because I'm bloody ashamed of myself. Yeah, so I've got poo bags here. I've got more poo bags here. These ones are scented. Bougie. Yeah, that's life with a dog, I guess. You've got poo bags in every pocket and in every corner. So, on today's list of rubbish in the car, I've got a lid. Don't ask. I've got the packaging from one of my SD cards. Some random QR codes, I don't know from where. Got a receipt from B&M. Oh, never mind, that's rubbish. And I've got, oh! Nearly forgot about this. I've got £9 on them.
and I've paid for them £7. So technically I won £2. I'm gonna quit my job. Yeah, and go off and live off these £2 that I've got here. I'm just joking. Okay, I've got a can opener thing. In here, I've got a box of headache pills, which I think this is gonna stay, this is gonna go, because you don't really need the packaging, do you? I've got my microfiber cloth for the screens in the car, which will stay. Okay. Got a bottle of sparkling water, which is actually from this morning, so I'm gonna drink that. Okay. So that's rubbish. Right, in the visor, what do we... Oh, we've got lots of stuff here. And let's start with number one. I've got these two things from a fortune cookie. Well, from two fortune cookies that I've ate. And first one says, a little madness, a little kindness makes for happiness. And the other one says, fame, riches and love are yours for the taking. So these ones gonna stay here. Oh, another one, third one. It says, nothing great was ever achieved without enthusiasm, which I agree. Another ticket thing, another parking thing from September 25. I don't need that. A receipt from an Asian restaurant that I've been to, where the parking validation tablet inside was not working, and the waitress, which was a bit, how to put it, she was a bit not happy to be there. She said, oh, just put it down on a piece of paper, I'm gonna do it for you later. So I kept that in case I woke up with a fine at home. But that's from October, so it's safe to throw it away. And then here I've got, what's that? This is, oh, from my glasses, my prescription, and so is that Greek yogurt, sea salt, Greek yogurt. So that's the food, I don't need that anymore. And then this one is from my glasses, for these ones. I got these ones from Costco and it cost me £180 together with the eye test. And I've got my prescription here, which is expiring in October 27. So I'm going to keep that for now. In case I want another pair of glasses, I already have the prescription. I'm thinking of changing them. I don't know. I don't know. When I look down, you can really see these are really wide. Do you see how they go like that, and they don't go straight? And sometimes I feel like they're too big for my face. But and here I've got a McDonald's receipt and another McDonald's receipt. Why do I keep these? Oh yeah, because the other day, because on Sunday, when I told you that I left the Starbucks and I went into McDonald's to have another coffee. Apparently you're only supposed to stay there for 90 minutes. There's a big sign in front of the parking that says that it's you're only allowed to stay for 90 minutes, and I've stayed for close to 180 minutes. And then when I realized that, I quickly ran inside and I asked one of the staff, sorry, I just realized that I've actually doubled the stay. I've stayed double the permitted stay. Am I gonna have a fine? And then she said, well, it should be all right because you haven't left and blah blah. And I was like, okay, then give me another coffee. So I kept both of the receipts. Let me see exactly how much I've stayed. So the first one, it was at 11:56, and then the second one was at 14:27. So I've stayed for 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours. Yeah, I've overstayed 1 hour. So I'm keeping them both for now. And that's my visor done. On this, oh. On the other visor, what do I got? I've got a postcard from a Japanese, not from a Japanese, from a Vietnamese restaurant in Cheshire Oaks. When they brought the bill, together with this postcard, and I think it's cute, and I kept it, so that's gonna stay there. I've got a TK Maxx. Ooh, shit! And I've got some more fortune cookie messages that just went in between the scene, and I can't take them out. So this one is from TK Maxx, but it's for, I don't know why I kept it. Utility. It just says utility for $24.99. Yeah, rubbish. Lidl. Let's see in the glove box what it is. An empty tissue box, of course. Why would I have a full one when I can keep an empty one? Rubbish. What's this? Rubbish. I've got my dog's vaccination card in here, but why do I have it in the car? Let's put it there. I'll take it in the house. And I've got here, and I've got the locking nut for the wheels, and this little tiny device that measures tire depth with this and tire pressure with this. So I'm gonna keep it here. Okay, central console. Okay. I should really check the audio on this before going any further. Just hang on a minute. Yeah, just check the audio, it's fine. So we can continue. So, in the central console, what do we have? We've got, in my opinion, one of the most important things that you can keep in your car, and that's a roll of toilet paper. I've been there. Trust me, you need it. You never know when, but it's good to have it. So I've got spare coins that I keep in this empty chewing gum container. Headphones. I bought this separate with the intent of taking them to the gym because I didn't want to take my Apple ones to the gym because, yeah, apparently you're not supposed to go to the gym with them because they're not water safe, waterproof, and apparently sweat can potentially damage them. But it's not that I dunked them in sweat. So, and then I said, why am I afraid to use things? Like I bought the pair of headphones to use them because they're great quality, you know, and let me use them. So I've got this now that sits here in the car. Next, some wet wipes. This is a joke. More pool bags. Do you know what I should do? I should, instead of having them all out like this, just bunch them all together and put them in here. Because after all, I'm Romanian, and if you don't own a bag with bags, why are you living? I'm gonna put these ones in as well. And now I have a bag with poo bags. Right. Hand sanitizer. I got this little thing to connect my Apple Play thing in the car with my phone without the need of a cable. But I find it lagging and sometimes it just doesn't work. And last on the list is a Sharpie. So what's gonna live here. The Sharpie, toilet paper, the wipes, the hand sanitizer, and the coins. I need to get another one with chewing gum to keep it out here. So that's me done in the front. So I've got my boots, and this is rubbish, 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 rubbish. The ball thrower launcher, how do you call this? The little thing that you throw balls with. I should actually take them out so that they can clean the boot as well. Okay, and a bag from where I bought my pants. I don't know why I keep this. Oh, another launcher. So I'm gonna keep that there. And you are coming out. I'll take the umbrellas out as well. I'm not gonna hoover the boot though, because this is acceptable. What I will be hoovering is the back seat, because it's horrible. It's full of hairs, and I've got a spare charger here for when I need it outside, and I've got more receipts. What's this? Parking, B&M, full. Okay. And another receipt there. Jesus, how many receipts can I keep? And this is disgusting. I'm throwing everything out. There's no point in keeping them because they don't do nothing. Oh my God. So a little bit of a before. This is extremely dirty. And that's an absolute different story. Well, good morning. It is Wednesday morning, 8:45, and I am on my way to my office. I have in fact enjoyed last week working from the library, so here I am again. I'm going to the library to work, at least for the first part of the day. Since I'm out on a lunch break, I'm gonna nip into Asian supermarket that I'm buying my tea from. Fingers crossed that they have it still. I feel like a different person with my car clean, to be honest. Yeah, who is this? I haven't seen my car shine so bright since a long time ago. Probably 3 months, 4 months. I know I'm not the only one though. So I take comfort in that. Yesterday I've done nada. I finished work and I was on FaceTime with my mum and my sister for about 2 hours. And then from 7 until 10, I was sat on my sofa, doom scrolling, until I got a headache and I went to sleep. Coming back to you live with updates. There's 18 degrees right now and it's still sunny and nice. Come on, spring, you can do it. So it's lunchtime now. I'm on my break and I'm off to this Asian supermarket to look for this tea, and I'm only hoping that they still have it. And then I'll head straight home to eat and then to finish my workday from home. Well, I'm here. It used to be right there, but now they've got something else here. Oh dear. I'm only hoping. The shelves are quite empty. So they've got all sorts here. They've got all sorts of vegetables and fruit. But I need my tea. So apparently the only one that they've got is this one, Qiguan Ying tea. The guy is actually very nice. He's gone downstairs to the restaurant to ask for a tiny sample so I can taste it. But this is 2 kilograms of tea, and I'm only curious how much it's gonna cost. I don't really. My mind is set on oolong and pu'er. I don't know if I want to buy this, but what I will pick up is a bag of dry goji berry. Decided against. The 2 kilo bag is £25, so that's a bit expensive. Anyway, downstairs here, it's a lovely restaurant. I've eaten here a couple of times. The food is delicious, especially the salt and pepper chicken. My God, I'm tempted to get some with me now, but I don't have time because then I won't arrive in time at home for when work starts, and I don't want to be late. Do you remember the nice weather from the other day? Yeah, me neither. 6 degrees. 6 degrees. Shame to admit, but it is Friday. It's 8:30. And I haven't touched this camera in 2 days. Yeah. Probably the last clip you saw was me walking Brain when it was nice and warm outside, but that's not the case anymore. I've just come from a walk. I took him around the estate. In these 2 days, I've managed to get Bryn a dog crate because we desperately need to start training so that he can stay home alone and he's not stressed. He's done well sleeping. Last night was the second night that he slept here with the door locked. First night he did cry a bit. But last night was actually I was surprised that it was actually good. Well, it is nearly 2:30 and my computer's been like this since my lunch break ended. I just got a call from IT saying that there's problems on the server that I'm currently logged in and they are fixing it. So because there's nothing I can do about it, I guess God does work in mysterious ways. I've decided to take my shoes to the spa. I have a cloth and I have Dr. Martin's dubbing balm cream wax, whatever, and I'm gonna deal with these. Put wax on both of the leather shoes, and I've cleaned the other two, and I took some photos of them. I'm gonna go ahead and listed them on Vinted. I've only sold a couple of things on there. In fact, I don't even think I've got the app on my phone anymore. I decided that I want to sell the 1460 in vegan leather as well, because these two are identical. It's just the material that differs, and to be honest, I prefer the leather ones better. Don't even remember my login. I already have an account. Continue with the email. Let's see. Oh, good thing with Apple though is that it saves your passwords, so you don't need to worry about forgetting one. Oh, I've got a £27 balance. I've got cash in Vinted. Look, I've got cash in Vinted. Great. So I've got them on, and job done. They look brand new, and I absolutely love them. And I think these are my favorites because these are so comfortable. I cannot even begin to explain how comfortable they are. I would wear them to bed. Here's the rest of them. The ones that I want to sell are already on Vinted. Yeah, my computer's fixed, so I need to go back to work now. But before that, I just want to say that I think I'm getting better at having the whole week shot into one single SD card. I think I've got another 15-20 minutes left of footage on here, so maybe in the future I'll just get to edit 2 hours instead of 4. Isn't it the most gorgeous day today? I am so grateful. It's the first Saturday in ages that I can remember. That's been so nice. I'm not going to let this go to waste. So I took myself and Lord Brain of the House Oros for a nice stroll along the canal. We've made a friend earlier on, a nice little horsey. Obviously he barked like mad. I can only hope for more days like this, to be honest, because it's fantastic. This morning I took myself to that Starbucks that I've been last Sunday to again, and I've spent 3 hours there doing all the graphics that's in my second vlog, and I've managed to finalize that. It's all uploaded, thumbnails done for both of them, 1 and 2, and I'm just gonna decide on a day to start releasing them, I guess. I think I'm gonna end this one here though. Thank you very much for clicking on it and for watching. Consider subscribing,
It would really help. And if you've made it to this point, please leave a sun emoji in the comments. I hope you're having a great day wherever you are. I hope it is sunny like this one, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.